Good morning, boys and girls. Happy sunny morning. You probably noticed that this doesn't look like our classroom. Well, it's not. We're recording from my house today. Welcome to my home. I'm glad you're here. I brought a few of the special things from our classroom. I brought Sergeant Bear. I brought our felt board. I brought some of our books. So I'm going to be doing circle time from home for the next few days because of the stay-at-home order. So you'll get to see my house, both the clean parts and the messy parts. Do you have messy parts in your house? I do. Well, let's start today with our glasses song. Are you ready? These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Mrs. Fryman, you forgot to see the snake. You forgot. All right, let's start over. I have a pair of glasses. Do you have a pair of glasses? All right, put them down. I have a book. And open that book. Whoop. Oh my goodness, there's a pink snake in there. Shut the book. And open it again. Whoop. Oh my goodness, it's a purple dinosaur. Shut the book. Now we can start the song. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, and I look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, and I look. I put down my glasses and close up the book. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Now I read, and I look. I put down my glasses, close up the book. Oh, boys and girls, you probably see this bright stripe right here. I've looked everywhere in my house for the best place, and my house is filled with windows. And it's sunny today. So the sun is shining in. So it's going to make a little bit of a sunshine streak right here. Let's see. Oh, you want me to show you something real quick? Let me show you something. I'm going to turn the camera around through my messy house, past my messy desk to my front window. Do you see who's sitting outside my front window in the sunshine? That's Porky. That's one of our kitty cats. She's actually waiting for us to let her in this morning because she wants to come and eat. So as soon as Jessie gets up, that's Jessie's chore every morning, is to let the kitty cat back in because she likes to go out at night hunting and visiting her friends. So anyway, well, I have forgotten for the last 2 days, I think, to do Hermie the Wormy. So I thought I would start with Hermie the Wormy so we don't forget. So did you think of something small that Hermie could eat? And something medium that Hermie could eat? And something big or large that Hermie could eat? All right, here we go. I was sitting on a fence post chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, and along came Hermie the Wormy. And he was this big. And I said, Hermie, what happened? He said, what are you thinking about? I'm listening. I can't say them all, so I'll just choose one. I ate an apple. That's a good choice. That's what I chose the other day. I was sitting on a fence post chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, and along came Hermie the Wormy. And he was this big. And I said, Hermie, what happened? He said, you got your answer? I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Mm-mm. I was sitting on a fence post chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. And along came Hermie the Wormy, and he was this big. I said, Hermie, what happened? Thinking about it, he said, I ate a watermelon. The whole thing. And now my tummy hurts. I was sitting on the fence post chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. And along came Hermie the Wormy. He was this big again. I said, Hermie, what happened? He said, I burped. Excuse me. You guys love that song because you guys love to say anything like burp or poop. Why is that so funny? I don't know. Well, I hope that you've been watching about our caterpillars because our caterpillars are growing every day. And I thought I would read a book today called, this might be hard with the sun. We're going to try to make it work. Called The Budding Biologist. Am I an Insect? So, caterpillars and butterflies are insects. So this book by Christine Dould is all about what is an insect. Look at all of these animals. Insects come in many different shapes and sizes. Can you guess which of these animals are insects and which ones are not? Do you already know? Can you tell me? Let's turn the pages to find out. First, let's see if you know the names of all of these animals. Let's see. This is a hummingbird, and a snail, and a butterfly, an ant, a spider, a beetle, an earthworm, a lizard, and a ladybug. Let's find out. Is a ladybug an insect? Yes. How many legs does this ladybug have? Can you count them? Count all the legs. 1, 2, 3 on this side, and 1, 2, 3 on that side. 3 plus 3 makes 6. All insects have 6 legs. Is a spider an insect? Count those legs. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. No, a spider has 8 legs. Can you count them? We already did, didn't we? Let's see. Is a horned beetle an insect? What do you think? Is a horned beetle an insect? Yes. All insects have hard outer bodies called exoskeletons. An exoskeleton means support on the outside. Our skeleton is an endoskeleton. It's on the inside. Our skeleton is made of hard bones. So our hard parts are on the inside, and they keep us standing up and able to move. Well, a bug's hard parts are on the outside. That's why it's called exoskeleton, because exo means outside. Oh, here was our next animal. Is a lizard an insect? What do you think? You're right. No. Lizards do not have exoskeletons. They have endoskeletons. Their bones, just like ours, are on the inside. You have an endoskeleton too. If you feel right here, you can feel some of the bones in your body. Those are called ribs, and you can feel those bones. Ah, is an ant an insect? What do you think? Oh, you were counting the legs? I'm sorry. I'll keep it up there. You want to count? Yep, you're right. 6 legs. My book's falling apart. We're going to send it to the book doctor. Yes, an ant is an insect. How many parts of the ant's body can you find? Look over here at this ant carefully. And there are 3 parts to an insect's body: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. Every insect has 3 body parts. Is an earthworm an insect? What do you think? You're right. It doesn't have an exoskeleton. It doesn't have legs. And no, an earthworm does not have 3 separate body parts like the ant did, like an insect. All right. Is a butterfly an insect? That's kind of hard because you can't see the butterfly's legs, but they're under there. They're on the bottom side behind the wings. But you can see the 3 body parts: head, thorax, abdomen. Let's see what it says. Yes. How many pairs of wings do you see? How many pairs of wings do you see on the butterfly? You're right. 2 pairs of wings, a top pair and a bottom pair. Sometimes one of the pairs is very hard to find, like on a fly, but all insects have 2 pairs of wings. Is a hummingbird an insect? You guys are so smart. You're right. It's not, because it has only 1 pair of wings. You're right. Just 1 pair of wings. Oh, there comes my Quincy. He's chasing our kitty cat. He's not being very nice right now. Is a snail an insect? Look at that snail. How many legs does the snail have? How many legs? Does he have an exoskeleton? Oh, look. He has a hard shell. Does a snail have 3 body parts? Well, it kind of looks like maybe. He has a head and something that's in here and a tail. Does he have wings? No. A snail does not have any legs. A snail has a hard shell, but it's not an exoskeleton. It's just a shell. His whole body is soft. A snail does not have 3 body parts. It's all 1 body part in there. Wings? That's silly. A snail does not have wings, but not all insects have wings either. That's a little trick. Not all insects have wings. Our caterpillar doesn't have wings, right? No, a snail is not an insect. The end. Well, our puppy dog has decided to be very loud. Quincy, come here. Quincy, come here. You want to meet my puppy dog? Come here. Look, Quincy, come here. Well, he decided to run back and bark out the window because everyone is up early this morning going for walks. So he's decided to be noisy. Well, I have someone here. I have my friend. He came back to play a game with us. Are you ready to visit with the hungry caterpillar? Good morning, very hungry caterpillar. How are you? Are you good? He's saying, good morning, boys and girls. Do you want to play our game? You do. Boys and girls, do you want to play our game? Little mouse, little mouse. All right, here we go. Little mouse, little mouse. What color? What color do you think? Are you in the greenhouse? Let's do the green one first. All right, caterpillar. Oh, little mouse is not in the greenhouse. Look, it's Pig. Hi, Pig. Good morning. What color? All right, boys and girls, you thinking? You think, oh, maybe as far away from the greenhouse as we can go. How about the blue house? Little mouse, are you in the blue house? No, nothing's in the blue house. Let's see. Little mouse, are you in? Red. You guys love to pick red because you know that's my favorite color. Let's see. Are you in the red house? No, cow is in the red house. Can you make the sound of a cow? Moo. Moo. I made that sound. I was pretending Caterpillar made that sound. Okay, let's see. You guys know who's behind Pink. You guys have got this figured out by now, right? You see that long yellow tail? You know who it is before I even lift it up. You're right, it's Cat. Let's see. White. I hear white. Oh, there's Little Mouse. Yay, we found Little Mouse. Yay. Do you want to see where the rest of the animals are? Where do you think sheep is? You think purple, down by the cow? Okay, let's try it. Oh, no one's in the purple house. Where could sheep be hiding? Is sheep in the orange house? No, sheep is not in the orange house. Is sheep in the brown house? No, chicken's in the brown house. Hi, chicken. You know? Very Hungry Caterpillar says he knows where sheep is. Do you know where sheep is? Are you sure? Yes, of course you're sure, because there's only one house left. And sheep is in the yellow house today. Well, boys and girls, it's time for us to say goodbye to Caterpillar. Say bye, Caterpillar. Thanks for helping us with our game, okay? All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Caterpillar's going to go back to his leaf and eat, because that's what caterpillars are supposed to do. Well, Sergeant Bear's been hanging out back here. And Sergeant Bear has an important letter. Can you see it? It's kind of hard with our sunshine. Quincy can see it. Quincy, say hi, boys and girls. I for ice skate. Also, I for insect. Insect starts with I. Did you hear those two words? Ice skate, ice, and insect. They don't sound like they start with the same letter, but they do. I makes two sounds. It and I. It says its own name, I. So put your fingers up and let's make the I. Straight line down and then cross it at the top and cross it at the bottom. Now remember, if you only cross it at the top, you make a T. So you have to go straight down and then cross it at the top and cross it at the bottom to make an uppercase I. Then the lowercase I is one of our favorite letters. It's a straight line down and a dot. Now, a lot of you like to draw big circles on your I. That is not necessary. So, one more time. Uppercase, and then you cross it at the top, and you cross it at the bottom, and lowercase, a straight line with a dot. Can you remember, what is that other lowercase letter that has a dot? Do you remember what it is? You're right, it's J. It's J. Awesome. Wow. I brought one more thing from school. Miss Fryman's going to choose two rhyming words we'll learn. Miss Fryman's going to choose two rhyming words we'll learn. We will say the words that rhyme and they will rhyme every time. Miss Fryman's going to choose two rhyming words we'll learn. Well, I chose purple today. And one of them is truck. 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 Now, truck rhymes with a bird. It's an animal, and we're going to be reading books about these animals next week because I have a lot of favorite books that are about, can you guess? One is about this animal that's stuck in the muck. Muck rhymes with duck. You're right. Duck. Duck and truck rhyme. Well, I'm ready to do some music and movement. Since our I is for ice skating, I thought that we would do our ice skating song, the one where we march, 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 and we slide on the floor. Do you want to do that song with me today? Well, I'm going to turn my camera around to the living room so I have a little more space to dance with you. And you're going to see my crazy house because my dog is going to bark at my cat in the window and all of those things, but we're going to have fun dancing. So here we go. Maggie, you want to come dance with me? Maggie says no. A walking we will go. We're walking, boys and girls, just walking. You see, I don't have any shoes on because I'm at home. My house is just like yours, isn't it? Oh, stomping. I'll tell you a secret about my house. Carly's room is right underneath my floor. And sometimes when we want Carly to come upstairs, we stomp on the floor. I know it's not very nice, but it's what we do. And so she's probably going to say, "What, Mom?" I'm skipping. Skipping in a circle. Skipping. Skipping, 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 skipping. 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 Remember, one knee, hop. The other knee, hop. Ooh, ice skating. Here we go. I is for ice skating. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Ice skate. Have you ever really been ice skating? Mrs. Fryman does not love ice skating. Bouncing like a bunny. Bounce, 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 bounce. Keep bouncing. I don't want to wake Carly up. She's sleeping in today. All right. You see my kitty cat looking at me? She's like, "Hey, I'll let her in right after we're done and make sure she gets food."
Ready, march!
Marching we will go.
A marching we will go.
March, 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 march. Halt! Gently come back to the circle. Holding. All sit down. Very nice. Very nice, boys and girls. I appreciate you guys dancing with me in the mornings. I know it's going to be kind of weird in my house because you see my baskets of laundry and you see I've been doing laundry. I have a pile in the chair that I'm waiting to fold and some in the baskets and my doggy barks. So it's going to be a little bit different. But that's the way it goes right now because we're supposed to stay at home. So we're going to stay at home as much as we can so that everyone gets healthy and well, and then we can be back to school. So I have another book. It's kind of interesting. I thought since we were looking at pictures of animals and bugs today that I would get another book with real pictures today instead of instead of that the drawings look real. So, I think these are actually photographs. So, it's called The Bug Book by Sue Fleiss. So, since this one's called The Bug Book, see the word bug? B-U-G, bug. And this is the word the. We've been working on that word too. Since this is called The Bug Book, do you think that every creature in this book is going to be a bug? I think you might be right. The Bug Book. Grab your bucket, check your guide. Let's go find some bugs outside. This is something you could do today because the sun is shining and it's supposed to be warm. These are called roly-polies. That's what we used to call them. And you can find them by lifting up stumps or rocks. Fast bugs, slow bugs, off they go bugs. Hop bugs, fly bugs, way up high bugs. I missed some words. Caterpillars, centipedes, moths that fly at record speeds. Creep bugs, climb bugs, sticky slime bugs. Turn bugs, squirm bugs, earthy worm bugs. Uh-oh, I found a mistake in our book. Did you find a mistake? They have an earthworm in our bug book. We should write to the author, Miss Sue Fleiss, and tell her, you made a mistake. An earthworm is not a bug. People use the word bug to include all kinds of creepy crawlies. Roly-polies, butterflies, lumpy bugs with bulging eyes. Quincy, come read our book. It's dark. There are people walking by with their doggy, so our dog wants to bark at them. Chirp bugs, sing bugs, rubbing wing bugs. Shoe bugs, swish bugs, don't squish the bugs. To the house and up the wall, ants go marching down the hall. I can tell spring is here because it is warmed up, and I've been seeing these itty bitty teeny tiny ants on my counter anytime anyone leaves a crumb. Do you hear that squeaking? Those are our guinea pigs. They heard who got up. Who's in the kitchen? Jace got up, and so they know he's going to open the refrigerator. And when they hear the first person in the morning open the refrigerator, guess what they want? Carrots or vegetables or fruit. So they're going to squeak until Jace takes them some carrots. Sky bugs, land bugs, dig in the sand bugs. Swim bugs, glide bugs, water stride bugs. Do you remember the little girl we read about that loved bugs? Bugs were her life. Remember Amanda? She pretended to be a water strider in her imagination. Do you remember that in that book? They're really cool bugs because they float on top. Beetles, spiders, bumblebees on the sidewalks, in the trees. Uh-oh, another mistake. What is that? It's a spider. You're right. It's not an insect. Stink bugs, mud bugs, suck your blood bugs. Web bugs, spin bugs, got stuck in bugs. Uh-oh, another spider. But look what's on the spider's page. A bug got stuck in his web. That is an insect. Do you know what this insect is that's sucking the blood out of this person's arm? It's a mosquito. That's what they do. They have a little proboscis that's like a little needle, and they poke you, and that's what makes your little arm bumpy and itchy. Bugs that camouflage and bend. Bugs with legs that never end. Now, let's count the legs on this granddaddy long legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. I missed one here. 8. That is not an insect because he has 8 legs. He's a spider. Itch bugs, head bugs, bed bugs, shy bugs, cold bugs, catch and hold bugs. Ooh, these are yucky bugs. These are yucky bugs over here. Bugs that love and bugs that fight. Careful of the bugs that bite. There are some bugs that bite, but look at the beetles fighting. Isn't that cool? They're rhinoceros beetles. Big bugs, small bugs. We love all bugs. Day bugs, night bugs, tails that light bugs. Do you know what the bugs are with the tails that light up? We call them lightning bugs. They're a kind of beetle. You're right. You're right. Beds and bugs in beds of soil deep. Dreamy bugs fall fast asleep. Now, this is a creepy crawly, but he's not an insect. He's called a millipede. And he's kind of interesting. We should maybe read about them on our National Geographic website. Well, check out some of the bugs in this book. And all of these are bugs, actually. This one is called a bumblebee. You know that one. This one is a beetle, a kind of beetle. This one is a cricket, a rhinoceros beetle, and a hawk moth. Well, boys and girls, I hope you had fun with circle time today. I was going to do our 10 little caterpillars song, but I figured we don't have time. We're going to run out of time, and it's going to be too long if we do that. So we'll do that next time, okay? I hope you enjoyed coming to circle time at my home. I know it's a little different, but that's okay. Different is okay. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.